What's up, everybody, and welcome into post-show headlines. We got the Birds post-game edition because the Eagles, Johnny, they freaking won again. Despite me thinking that they were going to lose and they were going to give up 30 points to the Lions, they held the Lions to 9.
6.
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni gifted them with 3, which he never should have done.
No, he shouldn't have done that, but the Eagles got the win.
You know what's interesting, though, is I take it back to a conversation that we had on the air, and we also had it on post-show headlines. I said before the double game of the Packers and the Lions.
Yeah.
If the Eagles split, I'd be okay with it. If the Eagles won both, I'd be giddy.
Oh, of course.
If the Eagles lost both, I'd say there's the red flag. There's every reason to sound the alarm. They're 2-0. I can't, and you know me, I would love to nitpick. I can't nitpick. Going 2-0.
I can nitpick the offense.
Well, no. But 6 days.
There's a lot of nitpicking.
But
for
in
the
a
offense.
6-day period, you can't. We're going to do those things.
Yes.
But you can't lose the overwhelming heavy.
Oh, the fact that they beat the Packers and the Lions
and they kept
are the
them to
number
how many
one
points?
seed.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
That 9 points.
16
and 10,
total, but 13 if you take away the gifted 3.
Nick Sirianni's gifted 3.
All right, 5 topics, 2 minutes apiece, 5 downs, 2 minutes apiece. You got first and third. So what do we got?
Quinyon and Coop.
Yes.
Davis and Carter.
Yes.
Baun and Campbell/Dean. In your lifetime, because I can tell you right now, I sure as hell have no point of reference for it. Do you have anything close to a reference point in your head where the Eagles were loaded with young talent at all 3 levels of the defense?
So the key being young.
Like with I shouldn't put the young disclaimer on it.
Because
even though this is young.
The early 2000s with Doc at safety.
Okay, did Doc have a...
Yeah, but your corners were Lito and Troy or Lito and Bobby or Sheldon and Lito. So
they were great. That
was great. And then
they went from one pairing to another.
Linebacker Trot was great.
Okay, who was his counterpart?
Well, that's
never had one.
Never did.
And honestly,
I liked Carlos Evans, but they moved on from him.
Would you take Trot above like a Baun and Dean? I'm not sure that I would. I'm telling you, watching Baun from the box and just seeing it down.
Yeah,
and I'm not a football guy.
But also different eras. Like Trot was go kill the running back and go kill the quarterback.
And I'm not trying to take
whereas
any away
Baun
from Trot.
is dropping back into coverage. Sure. Dean is dropping back into coverage.
See, I think they're more versatile.
Yeah, I think you have to in today's NFL. Like there wasn't another era. But to your point, I know you said you're going to take away the youth. Don't take away the youth because the fact that these guys are going to be here.
Oh my gosh!
Like you're paying Jalen Carter. I would imagine they paid Jordan. I would imagine they paid Jordan Davis. They paid Baun.
I don't know if they're going to pay Jordan Davis. I have suspicions that they might not. That they may say he's the guy that they can't afford to, so they draft the next one.
I just wonder how much. What is his market? Because the pass rush is still
it's an issue.
A legitimate, even though he's gotten a lot better this year, and the deflected passes tied for the league lead as of this morning. Like those are there, but like
you know what I say is
he's not a pass rusher.
It only takes one.
Yeah, sure.
I think that one team will definitely
like a Pittsburgh will not overpay, but maybe overpay
to take him and do it. But I'm just so impressed with all 3 levels of that defense. I mean, it's but in your lifetime, that's the case. So that's a good reference.
I would say the early 2000s. That's my lifetime.
But you like this one better, right?
Yeah,
I like this defense better.
The biggest weakness, and I'm not trying to take a shot at Blankenship here. Blankenship and Makuba is nowhere near Doc. Like none of them are even remotely close.
And that's not you're not taking a shot.
No.
At any of them to not compare them.
Like so, all right. You still mentioned Jeremiah Trotter's, the guy next to him on the field. At least
was always a rotating.
But at least there was Trot.
Yeah,
I don't have the faith in Blankenship or Makuba to be one guy, and then you can cycle in somebody else.
Gotcha.
All right, second down. All I wrote down was thank God for Saquon Barkley. But there's a reason. But there's a reason why. Research. Has he had a season that anybody expected him to?
No.
Is he complaining?
Not a bit. And you know what he did last year? He epitomized selflessness when he wanted to go for the record. And Nick Sirianni says, we are not going to let you go for the record. He let us publicly know, I wanted to go for the record.
Yeah.
And Nick Sirianni said, no, we can't risk it because we want to win a Super Bowl.
And he agreed.
And Saquon Barkley said, my personal goals and numbers, touches, wonder if that could relate to anybody in the team now, don't matter because it's about the team winning.
No, I'm not trying to sit here taking shots at AJ.
Well, maybe I am.
I'm just saying.
Maybe I am.
I'm just saying it is nice that all this drama that there's drama.
There's drama.
Right?
Yes.
And I would not blame any of the other 10 starters that voiced their frustration with the offense. Would you?
No.
It sucks.
No, and look,
the Eagles' offense sucks, right?
Look, you've
it's
already
bad.
had Mailata has voiced frustration, even though I think he's having not one of his best years
No,
ever.
Lane Johnson
has voiced frustration. But what they've also done is talk about what they need to be better with.
Right, I got you.
Which no one can trace to A.J. Brown.
Right.
And again, AJ's not catching a stray. AJ's catching a direct hit.
I'm just saying.
Because AJ's is about his numbers, his stats, him dominating, him, me, I.
It's nice that it's just one player, though.
Yes.
It could be. It could be worse. Saquon could say, man, this offensive line is not blocking well for me.
Here's what it tells you. Not one person has come shoulder to shoulder with AJ publicly to say, hey, get off his back. Like, we agree with him. Not one. And I was told that last night by somebody who's in there on a daily basis going, not one player. Because not one player in the media corps has stood to say, yeah, count me with it. I'm right with AJ. I don't think it's respected the way he's gone about his business.
That's probably why Jeffrey Lurie had his meeting.
Shut up.
That big Dom setup.
Yes.
What's question 3? Third down.
I'm really disgusted at the knee-jerk takes week after week by listeners, by some hosts and by some writers and things like that, bloggers, whatever, that just look to trash Jalen Hurts. Because I honestly, I think it's a bit ignorance at this point. Critique is fine.
Yeah, because he hasn't played great.
No. What Jalen can be better at is totally fine and totally within bounds. But again, the stat today, last night's win, gave him the highest winning percentage versus winning teams of any quarterback since 1950.
It's amazing.
At some point, we have to stop burying the lead and go, could Jalen be better? Absolutely. Even his greatest fans believe that he could be better. And he may be a bit of a cyborg to deal with. And that's sort of what I was getting a vibe of yesterday, talking to some people in the know.
That's 2 years in the making.
Yes,
now.
and I think it's just it's something that's just part of his nature.
Yeah.
But
I think after yesterday, the Bills put up 40 points, right? And this is after the bad week that Josh Allen had.
6 touchdowns.
And he's running them in. He's throwing them to this guy named Schaefer's that nobody in the world has ever heard of.
He delivers beer during the week.
Right. Like he's throwing touchdown passes to guys that nobody ever knows.
And trusting them.
And the Bills beat a really good Buccaneers team. And then you see Jalen with the talent around him. And there seems to be sometimes a lack of maybe his own trust of, I don't want to throw the ball in that sort of spot. And I think that's where you get a lot of the discourse of, it's like, man, how does this guy do that with this? And you're only putting up 13 points with that, or 16 points with that.
Here's a little preview for tomorrow for my notes, which you'll read later.
Yes.
Someone very much in the know, that is much more entrenched with it on a daily basis than us, gave a term for Jalen Hurts. And when I share the term on tomorrow's show, it's going to be a discussion point.
That's a tease.
That is and let's just say, they gave me a terminology and said, this is who this guy is. And that maybe that rubs some teammates the wrong way.
Okay.
So we'll use that tomorrow. All
right, 4th down. We talked a little bit on the air today about Nick Sirianni's decision to go for it on 4th down, where he gifted the Lions 3 points.
Stupid.
Let me ask you something.
Oh, my gosh.
Are Nick's decisions deeper than just trying to get first downs?
I think he was trying to be Billy Big Balls. We're going to end this game right now. We're going to just go out there because that's who we are. We aren't that team this year, Nick.
They're not. But is he trying to make his players feel like he still trusts them?
Yes, but the thing is, how about having your players still trust you by doing the right thing? doing the right thing by any measure of analytics. You pumped that ball last night.
Yeah.
Any one of them.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I understand.
I just wonder if he's trying to say, like,
it's
look,
3.5 hours.
Because how many times does he do the whole, hey, he'll be asked about it today.
I trust my guys.
I trust my guys.
And guess what? You can trust your guys to say, we're up by 2 scores. We're going to pump that ball. I trust my guys to close the game out then.
Right, because you could show trust to your defense by
you have a beaten up offensive line with 2 non-starters in.
Yeah.
And you're trying to the tush push has been shut down.
Yeah.
And then you keep going at it. And the thing is, nothing analytically. Monday night to Sunday night, he's lucky he didn't lose one of those games.
Yeah.
Because it would have been dreadful.
All right, lastly, bet reaction. I gave you 1 pick and a hit. Jamison Williams over 50.5 receiving yards, because I don't ever bet against the Eagles to lose a game.
No.
I had the Eagles losing, but I was never going to bet the Lions, it was plus 2.5 at kickoff? I was never going to do that. So Jamison Williams over in receiving yards hit.
Mine hit 5 minutes into the game. Remember?
Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown?
Jared Goff.
Oh, the
interception. I knew it was coming.
That's right.
I didn't think it was
coming. You also had Hurts, or did Connor have Hurts?
No, I didn't have Hurts. That was my contribution to our trifecta one.
Yeah.
Was Goff over a half interception. And you were like, remember you said to me, you go, well, he hasn't thrown a lot of interceptions this year. And I'm like, he's throwing one on Sunday. Because he's going to throw one on Sunday.
I got to see. Did Connor
may have had it. So maybe we won.
Did we actually win one for once?
Maybe we won one.
The K&A parlay of the day?
I think it finally hit. By the way, they were taking it off the books. They were saying, these guys are such idiots. We don't want you to bet their same game parlay. I think he did.
Dylan, how do I do this?
I think he had Jalen Hurts with an anytime touchdown. And then that would be it.
Oh, wait. All right. Oh, I got the video.
Okay. Yeah.
Take on Detroit. He's throwing at least one. I like that.
There you go.
Over 60.5 receiving yards.
A.J. Brown over 60.5 receiving yards. He had 49. Connor lost again.
Connor, you idiot.
Connor keeps on losing our bets.
Connor is dumb. D-U-M dumb. I don't even give him the B at the end.
All right, everybody, have a great rest of the day.
Thanks.
Talk tomorrow.
We're a team.
Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas, host of Kincade and Salciunas. Just want to thank you for checking out all of our great videos that we have on our YouTube channel every single day. Make sure, if you can, please like and subscribe and check out all the videos that we have on our YouTube channel, whether it's for us, Kincade and Salciunas, of course, our midday show, as well as Unfiltered with Bill and Ricky.